part 3 here of my tutorial on setting up a Cloud MySQL database in Google's Cloud Platform and using R to interface with that database instance. Okay, in the handy step-by-step guide that I've been providing here, the last step we talked about creating a new project in Google's Cloud Platform. So now we're going to take that project and we're going to add a MySQL database instance to the project. So this is a pretty simple process, right? There's kind of two main choices that get made here. Just choose in the database engine that you want to use, and then you want to choose the configuration options. And you want to be pretty careful about the configuration options that you choose for your database. I'm not a very experienced database engineer. I'm not going to pretend that I know a lot about how much computing power and storage you might need for your particular applications, but these configuration options, right, if you choose more storage and computing power than you really need, you're going to end up paying a lot of money, and if you choose less than you need, you're going to have a database that doesn't function very well and a project that doesn't work very well. So you'll need to figure out kind of what you need on your own, but I'm going to show you the basics of how to get that instance going. So inside this PPP EIDL project, I'm going to go over here to this left nav rail, and if we scroll down, there is a SQL option, and in here there's a Cloud SQL instance. We just want to create the instance. I'm going to create a MySQL instance, right? I'm going to give it the instance name PPP EIDL, set a root password. Go through some of these configuration options here. Notably, down here at the bottom, you're going to want to expand this and take a look at the expanded list of configuration options. So connectivity, public IP is enabled. For this application, that's what I want. Machine type and storage. This is where you can change the number of processors or the amount of memory that you're willing to pay for. For this particular database, I'm going to be okay with this standard DB N1. That's going to be okay for my purposes. And let's see, storage capacity. The thing I'm going to change here, let's see, backups and high availability, single zone. So you can have a high availability database. That's up to you. For me, this is not really like a production database that's powering a really complicated application or anything, so single zone is okay. And with that, I'm just going to create the database instance. And after a little bit of waiting, the database instance has been provisioned. And if we go back to, let's see, the dashboard here, our PPP EIDL project, we can see that we have a SQL instance. And we can go to the SQL dashboard and check it out.